Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So at Republic Mod Monday, we have Hospital, Grain Storage, and Circus. Right, as an always, disclaimer, there's a lot of new mods in last week. There's a lot of new mobs that I really wanted to include here, but we chose this one. I'm gonna explain why. And we have amazing communities, so please go and check out all the mods. This is just something that caught my eye. Right, let's get cracking. Now, pour yourself a big mug of coffee and let's get started. So, the first one, let's mispronounce this one. Zhezkazgan Monument. This is gonna be the first one by K Studio. Place Zhezkazgan, Kazakhstan, built in 1978. Billboard available, improves loyalty, yes. Comrades, it's time to show the world which country is the first at space racing. The glory of the Soviet flight and space program must shine forever. Historical fact, this monument reminds people that the era of space exploration took liftoff in Kazakhstani land, made by K Studios. You're right, there's a lot of stuff that you can read about this. I will just stop it here. Of course, we need to show the world where the first flight happened. Of course, this is a Soviet Republic, so it's a Soviet Union. Kazakhstan is Socialist Soviet Republic, I believe. Or Soviet Socialist Republic. I don't know which one goes first. But anyway, monument. Right, so let's go to mods. Let's see how much we're gonna have to pony up for this one. 41,000 rubles. Okay. Is it comparable to anything? Let's see. Let's see if Mr. Ulyanov is comparable to this one. Ulyanov, 8,000. Whoa, that's way too expensive. Right. All these monuments that you can see are way cheaper than the one you have here. So, quite realistic. If you want to have this one, you're gonna have to pony up a lot of... Well, I think it's steel in this case. Right, link in description for more details. Abelian Hike 852 and Circus. Yerevan Circus building employs 22 workers and provides seats for more than 150 visitors. Attractiveness 3.5. The model is based on Yerevan's second circus building, which worked since 1950 and was finally demolished 10 years ago. Right, again, beautiful building. As always, Abelian Hike has a lot of beautiful models from Armenia. This is definitely something that you're gonna see in my Let's Plays. How can we actually compare this to anything? So that would be under tourism. How much does it cost? Let's check this. So if we go to our mod section, 29,000 rubles. This is a decent price. What other tourist buildings will cost in the same amount? All of these, here we go. Carousel Ferris wheel, I think that would be a similar building to this. Of course it's bigger, but it's more or less similar price. Restaurants, unfortunately we don't get any food from Circus, so it's just an attraction. Anything else? Art gallery, they're all cheaper than this one. Monument of the Republic, Pyramid Museum. There we go. Pyramid Museum is a little bit more expensive than this one. This one is more or less the same price. This is Palace of Communism is twice the price. But this is I think perfect example. It's a decent price. It's a fair price, and definitely something that you're gonna see in my Let's Plays. For more details, please check the link in the description of the video. Right, so this is one of those things that I absolutely love. Mid-sized buildings, and this is mid-sized town Stalinkas by Comrade Joe. 1950 Stalinkas copy in real life of the district located in Severodvinsk, sorry, in Arkhangelsk region. A few different buildings are on the way, maybe 3 color skins. The L-shaped building hosts 96 adults. Living quality is 86% self-heating enabled. Yeah, so these are Stalinka buildings. Stalinka buildings, as far as I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, would be quite high quality for the age. For this would be before Khrushchevkas came along. After 1956, they were quite big, and of course they weren't built in so many numbers as they were Khrushchevkas, Brezhnevkas, and all the other ones. And I think it would be considered a little bit more luxurious compared to Khrushchevkas, and something that I really like. I'm gonna read more about it for the future videos about Stalinkas, but definitely something you will see in my Let's Plays. Now, can this be compared to vanilla building? Of course it can. Everything can be compared. This is 19,000 rubles for 96 people. Okay, 19,000 rubles, so let's see something similar in vanilla. Here we go, 9,000, so this is twice the price. This is twice the price of the similar building with a similar capacity, and definitely something that is quite realistic in price tags, so definitely big thumbs up from me. Flower beds by Robs 074. Decorative flower beds in 5 different variants as collision enabled. Collision disabled. They may look strange in the winter. I can give them custom winter texture, and you have description in Polish as well. Right. So this is something that I really appreciate, and we really, I think we really needed it. I downloaded the skins as well, so you can change them. For decorating the cities, you know, form over function, always. Really beautiful flower beds. You can decorate your squares with it. Okay, so what about the price tag? Can we even compare this to anything? No, they're flower beds. They're like miserably low priced. They don't have connections, so you cannot actually build them. You have to pay for them, which of course makes sense. So yeah, up to 300 rubles. Anything we can compare it to? I mean, fountains, not really. Fences, nah, nothing in vanilla can really be compared to this, so I think I'm just gonna avoid comparing it to anything. It's quite cheap, it's a decorative item, and definitely something that I will be using. You have more description in the link in the description of this video. Okay, let's move on. More the Slovakian and Central Bank. Central Bank, the headquarters of the state banking system of your republic, works as an office building, large administrative building useful for employing a surplus of manpower in large cities, can employ up to 120 workers. So this acts as a town hall. I bet this is going to be really pricey, which when I say pricey, that means that's a positive thing, because it's realistic, it's not overly cheap. So how much does it cost? 51,000 rubles. How much does the vanilla cost? I have no idea. We're gonna have to find where the vanilla one is. You have a radio station here, TV station. Let's try in here, and here we go. City Hall and Counting Office. It's more expensive than vanilla one. It requires 5 times more people, so definitely something quite realistic in price, and something that I actually quite often use. This is something that you're gonna see in my Let's Plays. What are you up to, Mr. Novu? High voltage substations bring high voltage electricity directly to dense urban developments, added mainly for the benefit of using higher capacity underground wires, no collision enabled, not for use in beta test server. Added variant with collision. Okay, so we have two different types of these. You have here without collision, and of course we have one with collision. Actually, which one is which? This one is with collision and this one is without. Right, so we have 2 substations. The only benefit of them is that you can actually connect them to high voltage cables. You see high voltage cables, you see mid voltage cables or medium voltage wires. No dice, you cannot connect them to these ones, but you can definitely connect them to the underground. This is a benefit, like it was written, so you can connect higher voltages of substations, so you don't have to make a grid of substations. You can have actually one of them supplying most of your central part of your city. The problem that we had in my Let's Plays. But anyway, check out the link in the description for more details. Hospital by Karantuki, prefab hospital. 65 staff workers, 65 high educated workers, maximum 195 patients, 12 vehicle slots, 1 integrated helicopter landing system. Yes, indeed, actually I checked this out, I tested it a little bit, and it's actually working perfect. Let's go with MI2 made in Poland, and let's go for a couple of Polish bad boys over here. Let's see how they do. Okay, and here we go. Yeah, it's a classic. I was wondering if this is going to be an issue. Yeah, it looks like it is. Even though you have a helicopter parking, you can have, if you sell this helicopter, I believe you can have additional vehicle, which is interesting. It's totally a different topic, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Beautiful building. Is it based on a real building? I don't know. It looks quite realistic, I have to say. And helicopter being up there, it's definitely nice. I really like it. I'm probably gonna be using it with helicopter on top. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, this is really good. Right, that's it. How does it compare to vanilla one? So if we go to mod section, and we have We have price tag for hospital. Here we go, 50,000 rubles, and vanilla hospital will be around this area, 50,000 rubles, 30,000. It's more expensive than vanilla. It has more doctors. No, it has less doctors. Is it? Yeah, it's a little bit more doctors, a little bit more vehicles. Really, really beautiful model. Again, Karantuki has the whole set of these buildings, so you can build your whole city in the same fashion. Now check out the link in the description for more details. Grain storages, Robs 074, 3 grain storages based on a real building in Kielce, Poland. Ha! You see, it's from Kielce. Their capacities are 3,200, 5,600 and 8,000 tons. This is actually something similar, really similar design to close to my hometown. It's not next to my hometown, but really close. These big silos are actually bigger than my hometown ones. Also, in-game wise, I'm gonna say a couple of things. First of all, they're absolutely, this is my favorite mod, this mod Monday. This is what I was talking in my Let's Plays, and this is what I'm gonna be using in the future as well. So you have the whole set, 3 different kinds of silos. We had different ones, I think up to 25, even more, 1,000 tons, 22.5. These are really big, but this is something more better. It's better. You have 3 different kinds. Okay, so why are they really good? First of all, this one has 3,200, which is more or less perfect for your classic 18 to 19 field big field setups, especially if you have distribution offices assigned to them, so they are being filled and emptied at the same time when the harvest goes, because it would be around the 4,000 tons that you would get from those, but if you're using the grain all the time, transporting it to your big storages, this would be perfect for your smaller to big size farms. Now, if you want to connect several different farms to the same silo, or, you know, have them gravitating towards there, unloading their crops, these are, you're gonna go with these, and this can be your central silo. It definitely will be my central silo, potentially even 2 of them, so we can probably set them up. I'm gonna use vanilla in this case, even though I wouldn't be using vanilla. You can in the Let's Plays, so you would be able to build 2 of these. For example, this is just a quick example how you can build them. 2 of these grain storages, and then you can even connect them to your, if you want to further distribution, you can connect them to your distribution cargo system, whatever you have in your country, so you would connect it something like this. But it's up to you. You know best what you can do with your silos. So it would be something like this, and then you would have both train deliveries and truck loading, unloading for those silos, and doubling capacity over silos. This is absolutely beautiful building, of course my favorite, because I'm gonna be focusing more on agriculture in the future, because it's one of the most important resources you have. But anyway, favorite mod, more details, link description of video. Now, again, disclaimer, there's a lot of beautiful maps, check them all out. It's really been fruitful week. Even Nixix made a really amazing map, but I went with this one. This is Barents Longyearbyen Central Cantabria 1950 realistic map. Why did I choose this map? Because, let me just read this. About 70 towns with 100% population, about 60,000 inhabitants would be. This is how many inhabitants you have when you start. I have no idea why you have a wall around your country. Is it only NATO border? We're gonna check this out. No, everybody's walled away from you. Everybody has double walls towards your border crossings, but it's really like, I don't understand the wall part, that's fine. This is my criticism of the map, but benefits, this took so much effort to build. You can see the details here, all the separated fields. I'm gonna read a little bit about it. You will have to go and check out everything else. The Iberian Peninsula was invaded by Allied forces. This is a historical background, along with the Axis countries, and was divided, leaving the sector of border areas to Soviet side. This is fictional scenario that I'm reading, not historical one. There are no signs of destruction on this map, and there were no battles for this territory, neither in the Spanish War 1936, Civil War 1939, nor the Second World War. The towns near the external borders were evacuated, and double fence was built along the entire border of the Republic. I'm gonna stop reading now. I'm just gonna show you more photos, more more of everything from this map. Look at this river system. It's absolutely beautiful. It took a lot of effort to do this, at least I think it did. If I'm making a mistake, then sorry about that, but this is absolutely beautiful map. It has a soul. It has a huge soul, and I love it. It has maybe even overly extensive road and railroad network, which you can see in the photos. There's a video of this as well, a YouTube video. You have to check out the link in the description of the video, find out this map and check out how it looks like. I didn't compare it how accurate it is to the historical regions, but I would assume it's quite accurate. You can see a lot of effort went into this. It's absolutely beautiful map. A lot of towns, 70, incredible. Even the hillside villages are really beautiful. They're actually mostly border crossings. But anyway, what I wanted to say is that yeah, you're gonna have to check it out for yourself. I'm gonna show you the map, how it looks like. This is the, let's call it the capital city, I believe. Is it the capital? Torre la Vega. Let's check out the city, how it looks like. So it has central part, a lot of footpaths. It has asphalt roads here. Beautiful colors. I mean, of course, these are vanilla buildings, I believe. But beautiful design. It has a kinda extensive railroad system. Is this in real life as well? On this mound, this railroad built. Ooh, look at this. It has a power plant here, right? This is chemical plants, and wow, this is a finished map. Fire station as well. Really beautiful. So this is, well, this is only a chemical plant, right? It does have an extensive railroad infrastructure, so look at this. Tunnels going to here. Beautiful. Right. What we're gonna do here, I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. I think I'm gonna let you guys explore this, because I will off screen as well. Look at that. You can have shipping here even. Amazing. All right, so resources, let's check it out. Extensive. They're decent. Well, maybe extensive is a harsh word. They're decent amount. No, definitely extensive. You can see how much iron and coal you have here. Oil, you're not gonna be missing anything. This is something for fun. This is actually form over function. You will have all the function that you need here, because you have a lot of resources. You're gonna get rich soon, but can you preserve the soul of this map and build and put part of your soul into this map? Now, that's a challenge. Is it accepted? I don't know. Guys, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be quiet now. I'm gonna let you explore this map a little further. I'm gonna say I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Happy gaming, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.